all you can really say is, ho!
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Super 7 Thundercats Ultimates LionO. So here we are, and there he is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. These figures come in just a brown mailer box, Thundercats logo, LionO. Ages 14 plus, Super 7. On the back, you just have, some legal mumbo jumbo. Warning, don't eat anything in this box. That could be very bad for you. And this is just the shipper box, but inside is the real packaging. And I love the real packaging. If I can get it out. There we go. Nope. Release. Release. Good. There we go. So, here we have the real packaging, and this is super cool. So you get the slipcover right here with the big Thundercats logo, just nice and shiny and reflective. Oh, that's awesome. Thundercats right there. LionO, Super 7, 14 plus. Ultimates on the bottom, warning, your legal mumbo jumbo. On the back of the box, you have another Thundercats full logo there, and then you remove the slipcover, and right here is where the figure sits. And again, the Thundercats logo, and it just makes for a really, really cool presentation there. And on the back, you have this lovely piece of artwork there of the Thundercats, Mumra, all that good stuff. And you also have a bio here on LionO. If you want to read it, you can read that on your own time. And that is basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have LionO, and can you feel the magic and hear the roar? Because the Thundercats are loose, baby! Oh yeah! So, I loved Thundercats as a kid. I didn't know if I was going to go in on this line, but finally, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go in on this. I pulled the trigger, and I got wave 1, and I have all the other waves pre-ordered, and yeah, and the Thunder Tank, I'm still thinking about the Thunder Tank, but I have the other waves pre-ordered, and yeah, so we're starting off with the main man himself, the leader of the Thundercats, LionO. And these are very cool figures. So let's get in close here so we can take a look not at his massive pecs, but at that noggin. There's the noggin. And you can see some nice sculpting and detail there for the hair. His hair is just in a permanent state of flow, which I love. He's just in a perpetual wind gust. So his hair is just always flowing, as LionO does. But the face sculpt, very nicely done in my opinion. You got some nice paintwork there in the eyes. Oh no, looks quite good. Very nicely done head sculpt in my opinion. And then coming down to the suits, we can see his massive pecs. LionO don't skip chest day. He doesn't skip arm day either. Look at those arms. Look at those biceps, my God. And you got his bazillion ab muscles, because he doesn't skip core day either. He works up that core. And his little claw hands there. Got the belt with the Thundercats symbol right there. His little tights. LionO don't skip leg day either. Look at those quads. Oh my God. And his boots. Big old feet. Moving up the back. Got the Thunder Booty. He don't skip back day either. He doesn't skip any day. He's just, LionO is just no days off. No days off LionO. That's what I call him. No days off LionO, because he doesn't skip any day whatsoever. But yeah, all around, very nicely done with the sculpting and the paintwork on this figure. Now, articulation-wise, the head is on a ball joint. So you do have some wiggly, waggly, wiggly, waggly. You have a ball joint that's in the head and a ball joint at the base of the neck. So you have a good range of movement. You can have him look up and be a squirrel, the cat, I don't know, the thunder, Head can do a full 360. Arms can do a full 360. They can move in and out. You have bicep rotation. You have slightly under 90 degrees of bend there at the elbow. You have wrist rotation. You also have a hinge that allows the hand to move in and out. He does have an ab crunch there, which works quite well. You have waist rotation. Legs. Now the leg articulation is pretty limited. So you can see here his Thunder Tights. You can see they're made of a rubber here. They can move to, grant a little extra movement, but not too much. That's pretty much as far as you can get the legs to move forward. That's as far as you can get to move back. Outward, you can get a decent range there. You can almost do the full splits. You do have rotation right up here at the hip. So you have nice rotation going on. You have 90 degrees of bend there at the knee and the feet. They can move up, they can move down. You have your ankle tiltage, and you also have a boot cut here. So the whole boot can rotate as well. So now let's run through the accessories, and you get quite a few. First we'll start off with the Book of Omens. Let's see, very nicely done. Kind of a gold-ish color. You get some silver there on the spine. See a little Thundercats symbol right there. Very nicely done. Nicely sculpted there. The book does not open. Just a static piece, but still. You got your Book of Omens. You also get some extra hands, and the hands are kind of weird because I'm not sure what's going on here. So these are the two right hands that you get, and you can see the only real difference is this thumb is down, this thumb is a little up, and that's really seems to be the only real difference that I can see. At first I thought maybe one hand held the sword straight and one holds it at a little bit of an angle, but I put the sword in both hands and he holds them both at a little bit of an angle, so I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe this hand is meant more so to hold some other accessories, or maybe, I don't know, hold the book. The hands are flexible. The fingers are flexible, so you can open them up, but this one doesn't really open up that far. So, I would really recommend if you want them to actually hold the Book of Omens, like you use these hands. As these hands, you can just kind of flex those fingers open, and you can actually have them holding the book very securely. So, I'm not too sure what's going on with the hands, so the hands are kind of weird. But yeah, you get, stand LionO. So you get these two hands, which are very similar, except the slight difference in position of the thumb. And you get these two left hands, which are, again, pretty much the same deal. The only real difference I can tell, anyway, is just the thumb is in a slightly different, like, there, and there. There, and there. Number one, number two. Number one, number two. I don't know what's going on here. They could be weapon-holding hands, or for holding other stuff. They're extra hands. You also get the claw shield. You get two different versions of the claw shield. You get this one, which is nice and gold. You get some nice detailing going on there. Nice paintwork. Get the claws, a little bit of black there. And you can see you have little Sword of Omens in there. We get some nice paintwork. That just slots in right there, and you can put this on his hip. You can see there's a little mushroom peg right there, and you can just pop this on like so, and you can have his Sword of Omens at his side. You also get a furry version of it. It's kind of a more realistic version, I guess. A furrier version. But again, nicely detailed. Again, a nice paint where you got that gold, black and red in there. Claws are nicely painted. Now the Sword of Omens on this one does not come out. It is molded in place. This does not move. That's just there. That's purely for show. But if you want to, hey, you can have this one on his belt as well. So whatever you want to do there. Me personally, I like this one better, because you can actually have the sword in there and pull it out. But hey, as always, it's yours. You can display it however you wish. And you also get a version of the claw shield that LionO can actually wear. And again, same detail, same paintwork. You can see the post right there. And all you do is you just pop off the hand, and then just pop this on. There you go. Now he is wearing his claw shield, and obviously if this is on his hand, that can't be there because that's not accurate. We can pull that off, and if you want to, you can take the sword, and it will tuck into the claw shield there. It doesn't go in any further than that, but hey, you can do it if you want to. And you also get the furry version as well. So again, hey, different looks for different moods. Whatever you want to do, pops right on as well. And again, you can take the sword, and that will also slide in there. And again, that's as far as it goes. But you can have that going on if you want to. But again, me personally, I prefer the nice gold one. I like gold. There we go. That looks so much better, if you ask me. And you do also get an alternate head. The one on him right now is just, the serious, stern look. But you also get a LionO face. He's ready to charge into battle. Again, nice detail going on there. I like how there's a little bit of kind of like blush there on the forehead. He's just really furrowing the brows. He's really trying to force out a good fart. Sorry, no, that's horrible. That's horrible. But anyway, switch the heads. You just rip his head off, decapitate him, do a little thunder decapitation, and then just put the new one on. And this one is quite stiff. Get on there. There we go. There you go. Now he's all grrr, LionO. Have him with maximum grrr. But of course, the most important accessory is the Sword of Omens. You have the little Sword of Omens, but you also have the fully omened Sword of Omens. But we'll get it close there. Again, nice paintwork going on there. A silverish plastic. It's bendy. But yeah, looks quite good, and we'll just rip off his hand here, give him one of the weapon holding hands. Where are the right hands? There we go. Which one should we use? Which one? Which one do we use? Number 1 or number 2? Number 1 or number 2? Number 1, number 2? Doesn't matter? Not really. We'll just use this one. So you just pop that into his hand, and again, the fingers are flexible, so you can just get that in there, like so, and there he is with his Sword of Omens, with his claw shield. We'll just put the book off to the side here, but yeah, there is LionO, just roaring and ready for battle. So these figures are 7 inches tall, give or take, and just for a quick comparison, here it is with Marvel Legends Captain America, just so you can get a sense of the scale of these figures here. So there you go. So there you have LionO, and yeah, well done figure in my opinion. The sculpting looks really good. The paintwork looks really good on my copy anyway. I have seen some copies where the paintwork is, not so great, but luckily the paintwork on mine is very good. All in all, very cool figure, fun to mess with. Love the accessories, love the display options. All in all, very well done, fun action figure here in my opinion anyway. So there you go. Now, if you would like this or any other Thundercats figures, you can check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out the Thundercats playlist for this and all future reviews, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Super 7 Thundercats Ultimates LionO, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Big Geek, be proud, palm in your face. I'm not quite sure where I am, or where my friends are. Sword of Omens, give me sight beyond sight. Hi there. Who are you? I am Optimus Prime. And who might you be, weird cat man? I am LionO. Oh, close enough. You don't work for Mumra, do you? Mumra? Never heard of him. I don't work for anyone. My only master is the pizza bagel. Oh, does it have a spell on me. That's a nice sword, by the way. Oh, thank you. I saw one just like it at a pawn shop. They're pretty cheap. Hey, this sword is the source of my people's power. As any good bargain can be.